David and Zori studied engineering at a university in Kwara State. They were classmates, and after 5 years of hard work and sleepless nights, they both graduated with pride. But after graduation, life led them down completely different paths. 5 years later, Zori, after countless failed attempts at landing her dream job, ended up as a secretary at a building firm, earning 50,000 naira per month. Meanwhile, David, unable to secure a white-collar job, became a tricycle rider. On average, he made at least 5,000 naira daily. If he worked just 20 days a month, he earned 100,000 naira. One evening, as Zori closed from work and stood at a bus stop waiting for a kiki, one pulled up beside her. She got in after confirming it was going her way and aware the rider was David. Throughout the ride, her eyes were glued to her phone. She reached her bus stop, alighted, and just as she was about to pay, she glanced at the rider and their eyes met. "Is this you?" they both exclaimed at the same time, shocked and excited. Zori reached for her purse, but David refused to take her money. He smiled, happy to see her, and insisted she kept it for old time's sake. They exchanged contacts and parted ways. That night, Zori couldn't stop thinking. David didn't look bad, but him riding a keke, it didn't sit well with her. She pitied him. She wished he had taken the money, even kept the change. Little did she know David wasn't just a kiki rider. He owned another kiki that someone else rode for him. He owned a plot of land and was already planning its development. But because she saw him behind the handlebars, she assumed he was struggling. On the other hand, David couldn't sleep either. He remembered how elegant Zori looked, how professional, how she smelled of expensive perfume. She must be earning over 300,000 naira per month, he thought. He felt small. He felt ashamed. He believed she had left him far behind. But he didn't know. Once Zori deducted transportation, feeding, and daily expenses from her salary, it would take her 3 months to earn what David made in just one. Sadly, this is the reality for many of us. We compare our progress with friends, classmates, or relatives, based only on what we can see, often missing the full picture. You think you're behind because you're not in corporate clothes. You think you've failed because you look dusty, while others look refined. You think someone else has it better, simply because they appear to. But the truth is, life isn't a competition. Stay focused. Run your race. Stop comparing journeys when you don't know the full story. Be content. Everyone is on their own lane.